Hello. And ladies and gentlemen, I tell you that we'll be bringing shortly an end to your waiting. As soon as the chief guest arrives, we will announce that. And at the same time, all our esteemed members who are just eagerly waiting to come, and we will just see that the 34th Foundation Day of this institution is started. All our children are here, very excited. Hey children, are you all there? Excited? Am I audible to you? All those young friends sitting over there, are you all happy today? I didn't hear you. Are you all happy today? Great, be excited. This is the birthday of your institution, and why so not wait? All right, this particular rosy day, we wish that it comes again and again. And your presence, I tell you, and I will keep on telling, that your presence enlightens us. We are very, very happy to see you back in this grand canopy. Since last 2 years, it was a dry one. And today, you all have filled this particular arena. How happy we are, and everyone, I tell you, that everyone at DAV Chandrasekharpur extend a very hearty welcome to each one of you and for your benign presence. And I'm sure the time is not so far when you will witness that we are formally celebrating this 34th Foundation Day of our institution. If today we have just crossed this 3-decade plus, it's because of your blessings. The way you have blessed us, the way you all have cooperated us, the way you all have backed us, stood behind us as a strong pillar, we sincerely pay you our great gratitude and thanks. It's just a small little word. So slowly and slowly, we are just moving towards the opening of the curtain. And we are absolutely fortunate to have Madam Principal from DAV Unit 8. Thank you so much, ma'am. Principal from Kalinganagar, Principal from DAV City, the dignitaries, they all is coming. And every one of us, we will witness today that this institution is celebrating the historic 34th milestone that it has crossed over the years. So those red chairs and white chairs, we are just waiting when it's going to be filled. It will be a full house, a jam-packed audience. They will all bless us, bless our institution, and bless everybody. In fact, it will be a blessing ceremony as well. So together, we will bless this particular institution, that it grows, and of course grows. So, ladies and gentlemen, today, as you could see, a very prominent member of our soil who is or who has given the consent to speak to all of us. A scientist par excellence, a man of letters, very, very intellectual, and has achieved, milestones during his career. What a splendid time it will be when he will be addressing all of us as a Foundation Day lecture. And I'm sure that all our youngsters sitting over there, they all are the lovers of science. They will definitely take something out of his speeches. And the speaker himself, no doubt, advocates science and also a very true, humble human being. So we will definitely learn so many beautiful, characteristics that he will discharge over here. So, ladies and gentlemen, We greet you with so much of love and affection, and so much of regard, and so much of thankfulness for being here in spite of a little rainy weather. We are all set. We are just going to commence this program by invoking the blessings of Almighty once the chief guest arrives. Thank you so much. All right. I could see that some of our audience a little bit of a tensed. We do not know why. Is it for the very first time after a long period of 2 years? Well, I'm sure that they all will be smiling. They will be enjoying. They will bless all of us because it's their school. And I tell you, your school has turned 34. What a splendid time it is going to be. 34 years since 4th August 1989. The journey, the roller coaster journey, the ups and downs, you all are the witness to this. And the days to come, you will always be a proud member of this institution. Thank you so much for being a valued member of this institution. We count our days with your presence only, and your cooperation that certainly makes us very, very confident and strong in days to come. All right, as our chief guest has already arrived, so we do not want to delay more because the time which was given to you all, that you all are on time, and we do respect that. So we are going to start the program as soon as he steps into this arena. We will have lighting of the candle, as that is the customary by which we invoke the blessings of Almighty. And then we will go with an intro, a welcome address, and then we will have the chorus for you all, and then we will have the formal welcome speech, and then the much awaited moment, the Foundation Day lecture, which will be delivered by none other than the person who is before you all. And when he comes, I believe there will be a vibrance around. So the dignitaries, they are slowly coming up, and we are also slowly marching towards the commencement. We all are waiting.
ज्ञाननं ज्ञानमुत्तमम् यज्ञात्वा मुनयः सर्वे परं सिद्धिमितो गताः इदं ज्ञानमुपाश्रित्य मम साधर्म्यमागताः सर्गेऽपि नोपजायन्ते प्रलये न व्यथन्ति च मम योनिर्महद्ब्रह्मा तस्मिन् गर्भं दधाम्यहम् सम्भवः सर्वभूतानां ततो भवति भारत सर्वयोनिषु कौन्तेय मूर्तयः सम्भवन्ति जः तासां ब्रह्मा महज्जोनिरहं बीजप्रदः पिता सत्त्वं रजस्तमः इति
All set.
गुणाः प्रकृतिस्वभावा निबध्नन्ति महाबाहो देहे देहि
For this momentous occasion, and it is going to happen very shortly, as our chief guest of this evening, along with the dignitaries, marching towards this arena. As soon as they come, they will just light off the candle. Ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be one of the finest moments of the occasion. Here we are. Our dignitaries, may I request the gathering to kindly stand up for this moment. And as per the customary, we are going to light the candle, and as we leave, this light alone which dispels the darkness and instills hope and kindles our spirit, acting as a pathfinder. So it is the light which dispels the darkness and is the light which leads us towards the path of prosperity. All our dignitaries, ladies and gentlemen, the idea is not to live forever, but to create something that will last for generations to come. Following the rich legacy of work is worship, we march forward and pay our utmost tribute to the saga created by DAV fraternity. May I now request the august gathering to keep standing for the DAV gun.
अविरल निर्मल सलिल सदय ज्ञान प्रदायिनी ज्योतिर्मय हो चहु दिशि उद्घोष अभय ये भी जय जय ये भी जय जय प्रबल प्रवाहमयी जय जय सदा सनातन वेद प्रणीता परम पुनीता हे धारा अक्षय सदा जय जय प्रणीता परम जय जय दयानंद से प्रेम भक्ति हंसराज से त्याग शक्ति धर्म भक्ति का राष्ट्र शक्ति का ओ दिन मान उदय से ये भी जय जय भक्ति का राष्ट्र शक्ति का जय जय मान उदय ये भी जय 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 सुख समृद्धि ये भी जय जय प्रेम शांति सुख ये भी जय जय सुख समृद्धि के तट ठहरे सघन शांति में प्रबल क्रांति में सघन शांति में प्रबल क्रांति में लिए अटल निश्चय लिए भी जय जय लिए भी जय.
Thank you, everybody. Kindly take your seats. May I request our dignitaries to kindly take your seats, please. Same time, there's a request to all our young friends over there to kindly maintain silence as the proceedings going on. We at D.V. Chandrasekharpur strongly consider work done in the spirit of service is the highest form of worship. Distinguished chief guest of the evening, Padma Shri Professor Aditya Prasad Das, accompanied by Madam Dr. Vijay Lakshmi Swai, Sri Sarat Chandra Misra, Revered Chairman, D.V. Public School Chandrasekharpur, and Madam Pratibha Misra, Sri Madan Mohan Panda, Revered Chairman, D.V. Public School Kalinganagar, Sri Vijay Kumar Patnaik, Revered Chairman, D.V. Public School Unit 8, Dr. K.C. Satpathy, Revered Founder Principal of D.V. Chandrasekharpur, come Regional Director of D.V. Public Schools, Odisha, most respected Madam Dr. Sujata, Principal, D.V. Public School, Pokariput, come Assistant Regional Officer, D.V. Public Schools, Odisha. Honorable Principals of all the D.V. schools and Principals of Sahodaya Complex. Our very own Revered Principal in Charge, Madam Indra Bhattacharya, esteemed members of the School Managing Committee, esteemed members of the Parents Teachers Coordinating Committee, valued parents, respected supervisors, teachers of sister schools, teachers of our own school, officials from print and electronic media, and our loving children. I, Lakshmidhar Rautray, along with my co-host, Madam Isa Ipsita Satpathy, take this privilege to greet you all on this very auspicious occasion of the Foundation Day celebrations of our beloved institution, D.V. Public School, Chandrasekharpur. It's indeed a great occasion for us, as after 2 years, we witnessed the confluence of dignitaries, academicians, stakeholders, well-wishers, and above all, children, the epicenter of all our endeavors, who all are here to be a part of this 34th Foundation Day celebrations of our beloved institution, D.V. Public School, Chandrasekharpur. Over the years, this citadel of learning has suddenly turned into a place of a pilgrimage. The humble beginning, which embarked on 1989 with the Midas torch of the then visionary Chief Minister of Odisha, Sri Biju Patnaik, and the founder chairman, Engineer Biren Chandra Patnaik, has now become an institution of excellence. The incredible story of our beloved institution got scripted in the FR quarters of Sailasi Vihar vicinity. Today, that formative years brainchild has suddenly turned into 34 years, producing number of academicians, administrators, sports personnel, bureaucrats, and different scholars in various walks of life, making its majestic presence felt all around. The remarkable journey of this red building is a culmination of a sweat, sacrifice, vision, and a perfect mission. The broad concept of the world is one and man is one is a common practice at DAV Public School, Chandrasekharpur. Under the dynamic leadership of its founder principal, Dr. K.C. Satpathy, and the dedicated team, the school has not left a single stone unturned in polishing the gems and making them the finest resources in preparation. This grand canopy where you all are sitting today, which is adorned with some graffitis and red backdrops, are nothing but just a prelude to the glorious past and tireless efforts of the Davians. Time is the only testimony to the fact that sincerity combined with diligence and a global approach will always make you stand tall, and your dedicated process will immortalize the eternal progress. My heart brims with pride and holds the head high when I talk about practices of 21st century skills on the school premises. As learning mentors, we are aware and believe that our job has absolutely been challenging from global perspective. To assure you all, everyone at DAV Chandrasekharpur is a warrior and indeed prepared as well as equipped with advanced training skills and upgraded pedagogies. A teacher here discharges responsibilities as a facilitator, a collaborator, a social entrepreneur, and above all, an accelerator behind the ignited minds, being a motivator as well as a reformer. The pattern of a thinking classroom, blended with life skills and technology, has upskilled and enabled our students and faculties to envision a world of new opportunities. As DAV Chandrasekharpur has already left an indelible mark in the world of education, we promise you to take this rich legacy forward with a strong commitment till our sincere endeavors recreates a renaissance of reformation. August gathering, your presence on the school premise enlightens our young minds, and we are deeply touched with your graceful acknowledgement. On this very momentous occasion, our school choir is all set to offer a musical rendition in welcoming you all. Over to the school choir for the welcome song. so much. A round of applause for all our children. Thank you, children, for this melodious rendition and expressing our welcome gesture. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to apprise you all. The welcome song was written by Dr. Devendra Kumar Pati from the Department of Odia and composed by Mr. P.C. Swine and Mr. Rupak Kumar Parida, the music masters of DAV Chandrasekharpur. A round of applause for the teachers. Thank you. August gathering. Style is a reflection of your attitude. I repeat, style is a reflection of your attitude. And your dress is an expression of your dynamism. These are the often quoted words of our revered chairman, sir, a man of wisdom and discipline who always emphasizes on empowered vision and enriched learning. May I now request revered chairman of DAV Public School Chandrasekharpur, Sri Sarat Chandra Misra, to formally welcome the August gathering and the dignitaries on this auspicious occasion. May I request Madam Indira Bhattacharya, the principal of DAV Chandrasekharpur, to kindly escort Sir on stage, please. Ma'am, please.
Good evening, all of you. No response to good evening. I am extremely happy to be here to formally welcome all of you on behalf of the DAV family, Chandrasekharpur DAV School. This is our 34th Foundation Day. If you look at this building, look at the school, look at its achievements, one can never imagine that this school was established only 33 years back. Nobody would consider this such a young school because the achievements are much more than a young school of like this is. And most of the credit goes to the man sitting there, Dr. K.C. Satpathy. Listening to me or not, I do not know. Respected Chief Guest, Dr. Das, Mrs. Das, a distinguished lady by herself, by own right. Chairman, respected Mr. Vijay Patnaik. Chairman, respected Mr. Madan Mohan Panda. Respected Dr. K.C. Satpathy. We are happy to have a very senior person, Professor Brajbandhu Pradhan, retired professor of IIT, and our ARO, Dr. Sujata Sahu, Pradyumna Satpathy, Suresh Mantri, Ipsita, Namita, other Bipin Bihari Sahu, all other principals and members of our local committee, members of the teachers, students, guardians, coordination committee, guardians, students, all of you, I extend you a very hearty welcome. We are today extremely lucky to have as our chief guest, a distinguished son of the soil, Professor Aditya Prasad Das. Professor Aditya Prasad Das, born in 1951, a year so close to my heart because I matriculated this year, 1951. He's a biologist with specialization in malaria and vector-borne diseases. What a soothing thought when the society is affected by dengue. We have an expert to protect us. His areas of interest include biomedical science, transmission biology of tropical diseases, and modern biology of disease vectors. Dr. Das is presently Vice Chancellor of Asia Institutes of Public Health at Bhubaneswar. His previous assignments include Vice Chancellorship of Central University in Tamil Nadu, Regional Advisor of World Health Organization for the Southeast region, and Director of the Institute of National Institute of Malaria Research, New Delhi. All these are prestigious assignments. One assignment itself is great. He has three great things in honorary cap. And all prestigious assignments based on pure merit. He had also worked as Director of Institute of Life Sciences, Bhubaneswar, and National Institute for Research of Tribal Health, Jabalpur. We are extremely happy to have such an eminent medical expert, medical scientist amidst us as the chief guest. In recognition of his contribution to the society, the government had decorated him with Padma Shri. The DAV family, Chandrasekharpur, heartily welcomes Padma Shri Dr. Aditya Prasad Das. Welcome you, Dr. Das. And I welcome all of you. I don't want to stand immediately to you. After, let us now enjoy, after some minute, his speech for which all of us are eagerly waiting. Thank you all.
Thank you so much, Chairman sir. We are deeply encouraged by your kind words. Ladies and gentlemen, spirituality is a brave search for the truth about existence. We are the folks of that holy land which is the abode of the Lord's. Blessed we are who upholds the Jagannath Sanskriti and enlightens the world with spirituality and oneness. The fragrance of a purity, the serenity of sanctity, the benevolence of amity connects us to divinity. Let us all get colored with our culture and witness a classical dance form, Eiyama Ratna Mandapa, depicting Jagannath Sanskriti, choreographed by Guru Sri Devabrata Das of DAV Chandrasekharpur. With a round of applause, please welcome the children on stage.
सौन्दर्ययुक्तं नवघनरुचिरं संयुक्तं चाग्रजेन भद्रया वामभागे रघुचरणयुतं ब्रह्मरुद्रेन्द्रवन्द्यम् वेदानं सारमिसं स्वजनपरिवृतं ब्रह्मदरुस्मरामि 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 नवरस भरे कला नायकर प्रेम नाटक रत्न मंडप रत्न मंडप रत्न मंडप रत्न मंडप रत्न मंडप रत्न मंडप पौटी नीति रांधि परसुची लक्ष्मी हेले रत्न मंडपरे नहीं ता जगा सबु संपर्क कटि जाई पारे कटिबनी के रक्त संपर्क रत्न मंडप रत्न मंडप रत्न मंडप रत्न मंडप रत्न मंडप रत्न मंडप सबु नाटक सी निर्देशक
ଟିକେ ଗୋଟିଏ କଳାକାର ସିଏ ନିଜ ନାଟକର ନିଜେ ଦର୍ଶକ ରତ୍ନ ମଣ୍ଡପ ରତ୍ନ ମଣ୍ଡପ ରତ୍ନ ମଣ୍ଡପ ରତ୍ନ ମଣ୍ଡପ ରତ୍ନ ମଣ୍ଡପ ରତ୍ନ ମଣ୍ଡପ
Thank you so much, children. It was absolutely incredible. Now we understand that how painful it was the last 2 years without your presence. You are absolute color to all our endeavors. Without you, probably we are nothing. Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for Guru Sri Devabrata Das, the man behind the show. Everybody, have a round of applause, please. Thank you so much. It was outstanding. Now, the time that we all are waiting for. We got blessed by the Lord's, and now we are going to be blessed by the chief guest of the evening. And I take this pleasure to introduce you all. Knowledge belongs to humanity, and it is the torch which illuminates the world. That nation will remain the first which carries the farthest the works of thought and intelligence. Tonight, we are going to lend our ears to an incredible personality who is a true ambassador of science and humanity. A man who has spent his precious time in research, meditating to reach a level of hypothesis where he could find a solution for the welfare of humanity. Padma Shri Professor Aditya Prasad Das, one of the finest brains of our country, currently serving as the Vice Chancellor of Asian Institute of Public Health at Bhubaneswar, is a scientist par excellence. With PhD and DSc degrees in geology, Professor Das has significantly contributed in the field of biomedical science, particularly on transmission biology of tropical diseases affecting the poorest of the poor. Professor Das has spent 11 years as director of different research institutions under Indian Council of Medical Research, that is ICMR, and Department of Biotechnology, Government of India. This phase of his career started as director of Institute of Life Sciences at Bhubaneswar, which has often been most challenging phase in his scientific leadership. After working as a scientist at various levels for more than 35 years at the Institute of Life Sciences and Indian Council of Medical Research. He joined the Southeast Asia Regional Office of the World Health Organization as a scientist and regional advisor and spearheaded the program on vector-borne and neglected tropical diseases, NTDs, climate change, etc. at the international level. After superannuation from the World Health Organization, Dr. Das occupied the Distinguished Scientist Chair at the Institute of Life Sciences, Department of Biotechnology, Government of India, Bhubaneswar, for a brief period of time. He acted as the Vice Chancellor, Central University of Tamil Nadu from 6th August 2015 to 5th August 2020. He developed the university from scratch to a vibrant one. Many awards have been conferred upon Das for his contributions to the development of public health programs. In the year 2022, I mean to say the current year, Government of India conferred the Padma Shri Award, the third highest civilian award of our country, on Professor Aditya Prasad Das for his distinguished services in the field of science and engineering. Yes, of course, a round of applause, please, everybody. Of his services as a distinguished biologist specializing in vector-borne tropical diseases like dengue, malaria, chikungunya. We are indeed privileged to have such an eminent scientist amidst us today. Without much delay, with due humility, let us all welcome on stage Padma Shri Professor Aditya Prasad Das to enlighten all of us. May I request the school leader to kindly accompany Sir on stage, please.
Honorable Chairman of the Management Committee, DAV School Chandrasekharpur, Honorable Chairpersons of Management Committees of other schools, and Honorable Members of the Management Committee of other DAV schools, Honorable Regional Director DAV and Founder Principal of this school, Principal of the DAV School Chandrasekharpur, Principals of DAV School, other DAV schools, teachers, staff, dignitaries present here, proud parents, dear students, ladies and gentlemen. Good afternoon, everyone. Today is a wonderful day and it gives me immense pleasure to be here today among you. Today is the festive occasion for the community of the DAV School Chandrasekharpur. Foundation Day is a celebration. It is traditionally one of the most vital days in the school calendar. I feel truly honored and privileged getting this opportunity to be here and interact with you for a little while. While saying something on Foundation Day, I should not miss thanking the founders of this great institution who had a vision of imparting such high quality education to the students. It has been said and believed since long that for any great work to be done, it is important to have the right foundation. It actually forms the platform on which the future stands. This exactly stands true for Foundation Day of the school. The Foundation Day of the school is the day from which the institution started its journey. I often quote Aristotle, who said, excellence is never an accident. It is always the result of high intentions, sincere effort, and intelligent execution. It represents the wisest choice of many alternatives. Choice, not chance, determines your destiny. Schools are the mirrors of national character. A school is the banyan tree whose roots lie in basic education that builds the intellectual prowess of our communities. We have to invest in every part of this knowledge tree, from seed, root, and the branch to the highest leaf. Illiteracy, poverty, corruption, terrorism, unemployment, pollution, and child labor are enemies of our country. Today, India needs a skilled workforce. In years to come, let us fulfill this vision and mission by facilitating initiatives like Make in India and Digital India at the school level itself. It is time to take stock of what we as teachers have contributed to nation making by way of producing productive students. Teaching in today's world has gone beyond educating students and is directed at developing ethical, integrated, and responsible citizens. According to Dr. Radhakrishnan, the aim of education is not the acquisition of information or knowledge, although important, or acquisition of technical skills, though essential in modern society, but development of that bent of mind, that attitude of reasoning, that spirit of democracy, which will make us responsible citizens. Education should aim at the self-realization, civil responsibility, non-violence, faith in democracy, unity, and feeling of brotherhood. A popular saying, I hear, I forget, I see, and I remember, I do, and I understand, is very pertinent for secondary school education system, so that students are able to imbibe theoretical concepts by performing related practicals. It is the education of your heads, hearts, and hands that will genuinely ensure your academic success. I can say with full confidence that the DAV school Chandrasekharpur would provide every student a much expected opportunity of boundless growth through an integrated structure of curricular, co-curricular, and extracurricular activities. It brings out the best in you and prepare you to become competent enough to meet the challenges of the 21st century. Even as I appreciate the many commendable achievements of your school in the past years, may I request all the stakeholders to walk that extra mile to help your school to scale still greater heights. To be studying in the DAV school Chandrasekharpur is a proud privilege that only a select few have access to. Anybody can become the Prime Minister or the Chief Minister of a state or a nation in our country. The present Prime Minister is not son of any king or queen. He started his career as an ordinary person. Due to his hard work and dedication towards his goal, he has become the Prime Minister. All of you know about the present Honorable President of our country. Why am I telling this to you? Because it is hard work, a positive attitude, and creativity that make you to greater heights. You can also become whatever you wish. Is it not so? The only thing you have to do is to work hard. When you try to do something, you may commit mistakes, but you need not worry. Committing mistakes is not wrong, but not correcting the mistakes is wrong. Correct the mistakes. This will give you experience. I will give an example of Edison. Edison made 1,000 unsuccessful attempts at inventing the bulb. Once a reporter asked him, how did it feel to you to fail 1,000 times? Edison replied, I didn't fail 1,000 times. The bulb was invented with 1,000 steps. What an incredible answer. Mistakes enhance your experience, and experience decreases your mistakes. Every successful person has a painful story, and every painful story has a successful ending. Conversion of the comfort zone into activity is the key to progress. Life may not change in 1 minute, but a decision taken in a minute may change your life. Have a positive attitude. Both positive and negative things come to your mind. The one which you feed wins. Hence, feed the positive ones. Good day or bad day depends on your attitude. Your attitude determines your happiness. If you want to go high, attitude does that. Your attitude is your altitude. There is a man who sat under an apple tree. An apple fell. Another apple fell. Yet another apple fell. He did not collect all the apples. If somebody else would have been there in his place, they would have taken all the apples and eaten it. Instead, that man thought about why apples are falling down and why not going up, and found a new idea. It is the law of gravitation. This is creativity. There is a number of examples like this, like Isaac Newton. If you have all these three things, such as hard work, positive attitude, and creativity, then you will achieve success in anything. Success is a mixture of hard work, attitude, and creativity. Dear children, you are the leaders of tomorrow. I will quote here what our former president, Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, who was fond of children, said. That is written at the entrance of your school. I read it just now. You can change your future, but you can change your habits. Surely your habits will change your future. Do you know about Malala? Malala. As a school-going girl, Malala advocated the importance of education for girls in a country where education for girls is banned. Because of this, she rose to prominence. She was shot by the Taliban for her advocacy. She overcame all obstacles and rose to be world famous. She is the youngest Nobel Peace Prize winner, and United Nations Organization celebrates 12th of July every year as the Malala Day. I would like to reiterate her famous quote, one child, one teacher, one pen, and one book can change the world. Dear children, you are the leaders of tomorrow. You can be one like any veterans. Where there is a will, there is a way. I will conclude by telling a very popular story. Duryodhan developed jealousy towards Arjun. He lodged a complaint against Arjun with the teacher Dronacharya. Acharya realized that Duryodhan was so blinded about his jealousy that he could not sense the basic truth. Dronacharya summoned all the disciples to be ready for a shooting competition. Dronacharya made all his disciples to stand 100 yards before the tree. There was a bird in the tree. Children, he smiled at all of them. There is that tree. There is a bird. Today's class is to hit the bird with a single arrow. Dronacharya clapped his hands, said, children, I will call out all of you. Come forward and stand beside me. Answer my questions. Then when I say shoot, shoot your arrow. Dronacharya called Duryodhana first. Dronacharya asked questions. Do you see the tree? Duryodhana said, yes, sir. Do you see the bird? Yes, sir. Do you see the branches of the tree? Oh, yes, sir. Do you see the leaves of the tree? Yes, sir. Put your weapon down. Then Dronacharya called Arjun and asked the same questions to him. Do you see the tree? No, sir. Do you see the branches of the tree? No, sir. Do you see the leaves of the tree? No, sir. Then what do you see? Arjun said, I see the eye of the bird and nothing else, sir. Then Dronacharya said, shoot. What do you understand from this story? Arjun had set his goal, whereas Duryodhana did not. The story obviously is a lesson on the importance of goal setting as well as the need for single-minded focus for success in any venture in life. Therefore, it is said, single-minded devotion and goal setting brings in fabulous dividends. My congratulations to all the students. I wish you the best in your journey forward, and I hope you make a significant contribution not only to yourself, to the community, to your family, but also to the nation and the world. I also congratulate the teachers and staff who I am sure are equally proud of making these young minds. I would like to close with the famous words of Albert Einstein. Out of clutter, find simplicity. From discord, find harmony. In the middle of difficulty lies opportunity. And finally, remember, when I said opportunity, letter O stands for opportunity. It is absent in yesterday, present once in today, and thrice in tomorrow. I wish you all a very successful career ahead and a very satisfying professional life. Sincerely, and from the bottom of my heart, thank you all.
Thank you so much, sir, for your kind words, for your words of wisdom that you enlightened all of us by quoting Malala, by making us feel that making India should also be a part of school education. You also ensured that we should play the role of a nation builders. And also, we should make our children very, very responsible citizens as well. All right. Also, you ensured that head, heart, and hands should absolutely be culminated when you are imparting education. Thank you so much once again. A round of applause, everybody, for the chief guest of the evening, Professor Aditya Prasad Das. Now, as our chief guest on the stage, I'd like to tell you all, there are no secrets to success. It is the result of preparation, hard work, and perseverance that speaks the volume of your progress. We bring to you the annual result tabloid Epoch 2022, which comprises the complete details of our academic achievement over the last calendar year. Now it's time to release the magazine, and I take this opportunity to invite our esteemed dignitaries to kindly join us on the stage to release this annual result tabloid. May I request the panel of chairmen, Sir Sri Sarat Chandra Misra, Chairman Sri Madan Mohan Panda, Chairman Sri Vijay Kumar Patnaik, Founder Principal cum Regional Director Dr. K.C. Satpathy, Principal Madam Indra Bhattacharya, Dr. Madam Sujata ARO, and the manager of our school, along with Sri S.K. Bhoi and Madam Ipsita Das ARO, kindly to be on the stage for the release of Epoch. And at the same time, may I also request Madam Kalyani Panda, the editor-in-chief, to kindly be present on the stage for the release of Epoch, the annual result tabloid. Ladies and gentlemen, you are going to witness the magazine, which comprises of the results of last academic calendar. May I request Madam Das, Madam Pratibha Panda to kindly join us on the stage, please, for the release of this annual result tableau. Yes, ma'am. Madam Pratibha Misra to kindly join us on the stage, please. Here we are going to have the momentous occasion where we will release the annual result tabloid, epoch. And that speaks the very hard work of our students, of our teachers, and that has been prepared by editor, Madam Kalyani Panda, in a very short span of time. So as you could see, the dignitaries on stage, what a fantastic moment is this. And here is the moment that we are waiting for. The release of epoch, and it's done by Professor Aditya Prasad Das. Everybody, round of applause. We could not hear you. Everyone, yes. Ladies and gentlemen, you are witnessing this very precious moment, and this comprises the results of our students, the hard work, the perseverance, not only the students, but also the teachers. And this just happened in a very short span of time. And at the same time, we also appreciate the efforts of our editor, Madam Kalyani Panda, with a very short span of time who prepared this particular result tableau. Once again, we require appreciation from all of you. Round of applause, everybody. All the children out over there. And thank you so much. And may I request all the dignitaries to kindly be on stage for the further proceedings. And it's over to Isab Sita Madam.
Thank you so much, sir. As the school steps into the threshold of 34 years, we are thankful to every member who has been a part of this checkered journey. Many of them have been instrumental in installing cornerstones of excellence that have peppered this surgeon. Here we take a glorious moment to acknowledge and appreciate those teachers and staff members who have worked in the bosom of the school and have completed 25 silvery years. Symbolizing the years of ceaseless commitment to the institution, we offer them our respect and our gratitude by presenting them with a silver memento as appreciation for their efforts. Our first Silverian is a man from the Department of Mathematics, an accomplished teacher who joined the school as a novice and gradually upgraded himself decade by decade. And how? I take pride in inviting Shri Niranjan Swai Sir, Principal, LRDV Public School and DAVSCB, who joined D.V. Chandrasekharpur on the 1st of October 1996. Sir, may we please have you on stage. Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for Niranjan, sir. I would also like to invite his better half. Madam, kindly join us for this moment of appreciation on stage. The seeds of equal leadership were probably sown when Sir led the students interested for National Talent Search Examination and KVPY. Never the one to rest on his laurels, he also took up the mantle of supervisor of the senior secondary section. His revered mentor, Principal Dr. K.C. Satpathy, had a vision, and Niranjan sir transformed it into a reality through the special sections, Super 40 and Prime 40, a much in demand exclusive classrooms. He's been instrumental in elevating the school QPI through his acute sense of administration and understanding of academic strategies. Sir, may the Lord shower his choicest blessings on you and your family. Your silvery association with Devi Chandrasekharpur has been remarkable, and we pray that you continue to guide young Devians towards the path of excellence. Our best wishes to you and your family. Next, may I please invite Mr. Balaram Mahapatra, Principal, Devi Public School, IFCO Paradeep, who has completed a score in 5 with Devi Chandrasekharpur. I would also like to invite his significant other, Madam, to show her support as always by joining him on stage. Hailing from the Department of Mathematics, Sir has taken up many roles throughout his time, from timetable in charge to exam section to supervisor of senior secondary sections. His soft-spoken words belie his strength as a hard taskmaster. Ever systematic and organized, his calm and composed demeanor through chaotic situations is legendary, especially during the community service camps, which has been successful under his leadership. Sir, we wish you good health and happiness and prayer for your prosperity as you don many more hats in the future. I take this opportunity to invite our next member, again from the Department of Mathematics, Mr. Sitaram Naik. Sir, may we please have you on stage. Ma'am. I would also like to request Madam to accompany Sir on this momentous occasion and grace the stage with her presence. Since the joining of Sitaram Sir on 23rd June 97, the lives of secondary students have never been the same. A dedicated family man, he's an epitome of commitment to duty. No class ever goes vacant if he is around. Regardless of section, regardless of standard, if Sitaram Sir finds a classroom without a teacher, he would go in and mathematics would be taught that day. A special mention, Sitaram Sir has the distinct honor of being responsible for taking up 108 coconuts to the Lingaraj temple that we offer on each of our foundation day every year since he has joined us without a break. Sir, may all the equations of your life be positive and solvable. We wish you a happy life ahead. Thank you. It's with all the love in my heart. May I please invite Madam Mamta Das, Department of Mathematics, as the next staff member to have completed 25 years of service. One of the most organized and systematic team member. She goes beyond her call of duty to ensure perfect execution of any assigned task. Hardworking, efficient, and systematically organized are some of the virtues that we associate with her. Our heartiest congratulations to you, ma'am. May your hard work and dedicated involvement serve your best interest. The year 1997 was definitely an exemplary year for the Department of Mathematics. We have another one. May I please invite Mr. Debashish Behra, and his better half on stage. The current treasurer of our staff welfare fund, sir, has always taken up challenging roles with a flair. Though he joined first at Devi Public School, Pokhariputt, he joined CS Chandrasekharpur Devi in 2002. A brilliant and possessive class teacher, he has been very lucky to have class 10 state and national toppers from his class consecutively from each year. Apart from teaching, sir is also a wonderful storyteller and loves to host small food parties once in a while. May you continue regaling us with interesting anecdotes and sumptuous food well past your golden years, sir. Moving on, I am happy to invite Madam Itishri Mohanty, Department of Social Science, on the stage for her moment of applause. A huge round of applause to all our dedicated staff members. I request her husband to please be up here on the stage and support her as he and her family has been supporting her constantly for the past 25 years. Welcome, sir. Itishri ma'am is a committed and competent staff member, a natural team leader, and a calm presence in moments of crisis. Dear madam, we wish you our heartiest congratulations and bouquets of good luck for your years ahead. I am happy to call upon our next team member, Madam Itishri Maharana, primary section, to please be here on the stage to receive her share of appreciation. A very, very creative person. She has been actively involved in presentations of drill, dance, and drama featuring the students. On top of it, she never shies away from performing on stage when given a chance. Spontaneous and expressive, she has been our go-to person for ideas, each event and function. Dear madam, we wish you galaxy of love and happiness. May you continue to inspire and enjoy your time with the tiny tots. Next, I would like to request Mr. Sadat Ali sir from the Department of Hindi to join us on stage for his moment of glory. Never judge a book by its cover. A completely balanced personality, his traditional get-up belies his love and techno-savvy approach towards teaching. Sir has donned quite many hats throughout his tenure, especially in the new campus. His sincere endeavors towards the students leave an indelible print on the little hearts. Congratulations, sir. We wish you good health and happiness. May I take this opportunity to welcome Mr. Pavitra Mohan Parida, member of staff, to the stage. Mr. Pavitra Mohan Parida, a silent worker who quietly takes care of all the remunerations and payments of the school. For the past 25 years, he has been happy to clarify any doubts or concerns we may be having regarding bills, taxes, or even our salary accounts. Sir, we wish that the balance sheets of your life always tally up to the perfect amount required. May Lord Jagannath bless you with good health. Completing his share of half a century, I'm immensely happy to invite Mr. Prabhakar Behra, support staff on stage for the last. Prabhakar Behra is one of the most hardworking personnel on campus, always ready with a smile to offer you a quick cup of coffee or tea in between hectic academic meetings or events. From ferrying tiny toddlers who have to be rushed to the washroom to ensuring that the lesson plans, club registers, and academic calendars reach the teachers well. He delivers us letters and memos from the school office with equal flair. Congratulations, Prabhakar Bhai, for your silver innings. As you inch towards your golden years, we wish you the best in life. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, I request you to clap for all those who have just been felicitated. Sir and madam, we salute your spirit at work. You are a role model to the younger generation of teachers and staff who shall learn persistent, perseverance, and patience from your commitment to your profession. Thank you. At times, a light is rekindled with the spark from another person, and we are grateful to those who have ignited the flame in us. It's time to offer our most sincere token of gratitude to the chief guest, Padma Shri Dr. Aditya Prasad Das, for being with us today on a momentous occasion and delivering such a thoughtful Foundation Day lecture to the students, staff, and parents. I request the day's dignitaries to express our heartiest thank you to Sir on behalf of all the stakeholders of Devi Public School, Chandrasekharpur. Sir, we offer you prayers wrapped in an uttariya to bestow health and happiness, a sapling pot signifying prosperity and peace, a continuous growth, a painting as an insignia of remembrance of your time spent with us. The staff, student, parents of Devi Chandrasekharpur are grateful to you for your benign presence on this significant occasion. Please give a huge round of applause to the chief guest and his significant other for being with us on our special day. Thank you, sir and madam. Our events are never complete without his words. I would like to seek Shri Madan Mohan Panda sir to kindly address the gathering. I would like to request all other day's dignitaries to kindly accept their seats. Sir, please.
Respected chief guest, Padma Shri Dr. Das, respected chairman, Mr. Mishra, respected chairman of Unit 8, Mr. Patnaik, principal of the school, Ms. Bhattacharya, respected RD, respected principals of other schools present over here, distinguished guests, and my dear students. I was not scheduled to speak anything today. Today is the monopoly of the chief speaker, the chief guest. It was meant only for his address. So when I was asked to speak, it was totally, I was taken by surprise. Anyway, I'm happy that all of you have done very well in the examinations and have been able to maintain your academic standard, academic excellence, and also in co-curricular, extracurricular activities, because DAV is not meant exclusively for academics, it is meant also to look after the co-curricular, extracurricular activities of children, particularly the character building, the conduct of the children, so that they turn out to be good citizens in future. And I am sure you have been properly getting this type of training, this type of conditioning in the school, so that your behavior, your conduct, etc., is making you mold yourself to be a good citizen. But one thing is disappointing to me, I am constrained to say that when somebody is speaking, you yourself speak so much between yourselves that the speaker feels disappointed, not only disappointed, also insulted. When our chief guest was speaking, for most of his speech, you went on talking among yourselves, which was very much annoying to me, but I couldn't do anything. Please, this is my appeal to all of you. Please remember one thing, this is most discourteous. To disturb a meeting when you have invited somebody as your guest and is addressing you, if you go on speaking among yourself and disturb his speech, it is most discourteous and most demeaning behavior. Please desist from such behavior in future. This is my only request. And I'm sure it will maintain the reputation of the school so far academics is concerned and so far co-curricular extracurricular activities are concerned. But that is not enough. You have to yourself mold to be good citizens. Thank you. Jai Hind. Bande Utkaram.
Thank you so much, sir. Your words have always been solid milestones that have guided us throughout the years. Thank you so much again. I would like to take this opportunity to invite Shri B.K. Patnaik, sir, Chairperson, DAV Public School Unit 8, to address our awaiting students and parents and share his words of wisdom.
Esteemed Chief Guest, Dr. Das, respected Chairman of the school, Mr. Mishra, respected Chairman, Sri Madar Mohan Panda, Dr. K.C. Satpathy, I would say the heartbeat of this institution, the many dignitaries who are present off stage, and my dear children. When Dr. Satpathy asked me to speak a few words here, it was a very difficult assignment he has given to me because I'm truly speechless. Speechless at the performance of this school. I know it has been an iconic school of the city, but the students have really put up a very marvelous performance in academics as well as in other curricular activities. Today, I have been really rendered speechless thanks to the very illuminating speech of our chief guest, Dr. Das. The wise words which are there in his speech, I hope it will go down to every student and every student would learn from these words of wisdom. Let me also take this opportunity to appreciate the incredible performance given by the students of this school in the different performances which they have given. And I take this opportunity to congratulate the gurus who have really taught them, who have really drilled them so well. It's nothing short of professionals. So my congratulations to all of you. Above all, I congratulate each and every student of this school because it's not easy to be a student of this school. But children, while I congratulate you for the various performances, various achievements that you have made in your lives, let me tell you that this world is looking for not only competent people, but good people. So in the end, may I wish all of you to be good people apart from being competent people. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
So thankful, sir. We are thankful to you for your kind words. The world is indeed looking forward to competent people. Not only competent people, good human beings. And we assure you that we are doing our best to ensure that our children have deep-rooted commitment to themselves, their community, and their country. Talking of connection with our roots, here we present our indigenous Orissa folk dance, Mati Moroma, by the primary section students. Please give them a huge round of applause as our children perform on the stage for the first time ever. Let's applaud these little children of tomorrow, which is connected to what we do, connecting students to the future landscape, to their community, and eventually to their roots. With a huge round of applause, let's welcome the primary section students, all set to present their dance version of Mati Moroma.
Hilare, hilare, burubunga, burubunga. Nari pori kamboda lara pori laru chuchura chaguri pika, chaguri pika, chaguri pika. Nari pori kamboda lara pori laru chuchura chaguri pika, chaguri pika, chaguri pika.
ଏଠି ପବନ ଗାଏ ଗୀତ ନଦୀ ଝରଣା ହୁଏ ନିତ ବଣ ପାହାଡ଼ ଘେର ମାଟି ଚନ୍ଦନ କେତେ ଜାତି ଜନଜାତି ଆମେ ତ ଅନେକ ଭିତରେ ଏକତା ମନ୍ତ୍ର ଆମ କଳା ଆମ ସଂସ୍କୃତି ଭାରି ବଢ଼ିଆ
ପରିଚୟ ଯୁଗ ଯୁଗର ମୋ ମାଟି ମା କେଡ଼େ ସୁନ୍ଦର।
ଆମେ ତ ରୋଜଗାର କରଜା ନୁହଁ ଆଖି ତଳେ ସ୍ୱପ୍ନ ଅଛି ନାହିଁ ରେ ଲୁହ ଆମ ପରମ୍ପରା ଭାରି ବଢ଼ିଆ ଆମ ପିଲା ଛୁଆ ପାଠ ପଢୁଆ ଆମେ ଝିଅ ରହିନୁ ହେଇ ପଛୁଆ ମୁଖ୍ୟ ସ୍ରୋତରେ ମିଶିଲା ଜୀବନ ରେଖା ସାରା ଦୁନିଆକୁ ଦିଏ କଥାବାର୍ତ୍ତା ଅରେ ଆଉ ନାହିଁ ସେ କରୁଣ ଯୁଗ ଆମକୁ କିଏ ସେ ଭୁଲେଇ ଦବ ଆମ ସକାଳରେ ହସୁଛି ସୂରଜ
What a foot tapping performance. The little feet absolutely did wonders. My heart is still thumping from the melodious musical beats, from little feet to the man whose legacy is our school, David Chandrasekharpur. Huge footsteps, huge shoes to fill into. I take this opportunity to request our beloved founder principal, revered regional director, Dr. K.C. Satpathy, to speak a few words on the birthday of his beloved institution. Sir, please.
Namaskar and good evening to my dear children. At the outset, my heartiest greetings to all of you on the 34th Foundation Day of DAV Public School Chandrasekhar. Respected chief guest of this evening, Professor A.P. Das and Madam Das, chairmen of different schools, managing committee member of different schools also, my colleagues from different schools, staffs of this institution and other institutions too, and my dear children. I was watching the function from the beginning to end, and I find and I wish and I also decided that the future of this school is very bright. When bright children are there and they are our ashes. And I want to tell the August gathering also, this school stood fast in class 10 examination in CBSE among all the schools of the state. The legacy which I left, they have continued that legacy. I am grateful to all the staff members and the principal of the school too. Dear children, you are our assets. You are our future. The future of this country depends on your actions. So I will not take much of your time. I will tell only 3 letters A, B, C. A for attitude. For chief guest today was advising you that attitude is the altitude. If your attitude is in right direction, then your altitude will be very high in future. So make positive attitude all the time and work accordingly. Put your best efforts and you will see that you have achieved your desired goal. The other letter, I told you, be your behavior. Watch your behavior all the time because it plays a great role in your life because it decides what you will be in future. So please take care of your behavior and see the character. If the character is good, you have not to repent for anything. People will say, but if your character is good, because your character is good, who will tell this thing? Your heart will tell this thing. Nothing, others' remarks will never give you the impression. Never tell you that you are good or bad. Your character means it is yours only. Your conscience will give the instruction to your character whether you are good or not good. So these 3 things you wait, you watch, and please see it. You have implemented in your life. With this, I convey my sincere gratitude to all the employees of this particular institution, all the staffs arranging this function in a very nice way without any flaw, and the students, those who are participating in 2 dances and chorus also, and all Group D employees and office staff, those who have joined hand together to march ahead to finish the rest of the journey. Thank you. God bless you. Jai Hind, Bande Utkaral.
Thank you, sir. We really do have large footsteps to fill, but your guidance and wisdom shall keep steering us onto the path of a brilliant tomorrow. Coming to the last event of the night, we have a blend of yoga postures and balance to soothe and calm our body and mind. Based on the concept of Panch Mahabhutas, the 5 basic elements of Prithvi, Jal, Agni, Vayu, and Akash that represent the physical and energetic qualities of the human body and of the physical world. The ebb and flow of these 5 elements influence our physical, mental, and emotional well-being. When they are in harmony, we experience peace and good health. With a show of applause, let's welcome the students to present their performance, Anadi Ananta, synchronizing awareness and understanding of nature, allowing us to bring ourselves into a state of equilibrium through the magic of yoga. Let's give it up for the primary section students performing as Anadi Ananta.
ना मन हूँ ना बुद्धि ना चित्त अहंकार ना जिव्या नयन नासिका कर्ण द्वार ना मन हूँ ना बुद्धि ना चित्त अहंकार ना जिव्या नयन नासिका कर्ण द्वार न चलता न रुकता न कहता न सुनता जगत चेतना हूँ अनादि अनंता जगत चेतना हूँ अनादि अनंता धन राग गुण दोष विषय पर्यंता जगत चेतना हूँ अनादि अनंता जगत चेतना हूँ अनादि अनंता मैं पुण्य न सुख दुख से विलग हूँ, न मंत्र न ज्ञान न तीर्थ और यज्ञ हूँ। न भोग हूँ न भोजन न अनुभव न भोक्ता, जगत चेतना हूँ अनादि अनंता, जगत चेतना हूँ अनादि अनंता। ना मृत्यु का भय है ना मत भेद जाना, ना मेरा पिता माता मैं हूँ अजन्मा। निराकार साकार शिव सिद्ध संता, जगत चेतना हूँ अनादि अनंता, जगत चेतना हूँ अनादि अनंता। मैं निर्लिप्त निर्विकल्प सूक्ष्म जगत हूँ चैतन्य रूप और सर्वत्र व्याप्त हूँ। मैं हूँ भी नहीं और कण कण रमन का, जगत चेतना हूँ अनादि अनंता, जगत चेतना हूँ अनादि अनंता। ये भौतिक चराचर ये जगमग अंधेरा, ये उसका ये इसका ये तेरा ये मेरा, ये आना ये जाना लगाना है फेरा, ये नश्वर जगत थोड़े दिन का है डेरा। ये प्रश्नों में उत्तर हूँ निहित दिगंता, जगत चेतना हूँ अनादि अनंता, जगत चेतना हूँ अनादि अनंता। न मन हूँ न बुद्धि न चित्त अहंकार, न जिह्वा नयन नासिका कर्ण द्वार, न चलता न रुकता न कहता न सुनता, जगत चेतना हूँ अनादि अनंता, जगत चेतना हूँ अनादि अनंता, जगत चेतना हूँ अनादि अनंता, जगत चेतना हूँ अनादि अनंता।
That was really, really good, dear children. Thank you so much. It's days like today that teach us why the virtual classes during pandemic felt incomplete. School isn't just academics, books, and marks. School is is also the performance of our little ones, the nervousness of the audience, the stress before an event, the clapping of the members, appreciation by the seniors, and the satisfaction of knowing that the job is well done. School is also what teaches us that it is not only books, but events like this that teach us life skills. Thank you so much. To drop the curtain on the still young night, we owe a lot to everybody, each one present here in the audience, as well as virtually live through YouTube, who's been a part and parcel of this celebration of our Foundation Day event. I take this privilege to invite our beloved principal in charge, Madam Indira Bhattacharya, to propose the vote of thanks and drop the curtains. Madam, please.
Before I start my vote of thanks, let me congratulate the young yoga performers, those who have just now performed Anadi Ananta. Students, you have done a very good performance you have given to all of us. A very good evening to the august conglomeration of intelligent minds who have kept the ball rolling to stand tall in the firmament of education. I deem it my pleasure and pride to propose the vote of thanks to all the esteemed dignitaries in the momentous occasion of 34th Foundation Day of our school. Acknowledging the good that you are already have in your life is the foundation of all abundance. In the very beginning, I express my sincere gratitude to the chief guest of the day, Padma Shri Professor Aditya Prasad Das, Vice Chancellor, Asian Institute of Public Health, Bhubaneswar, for accepting our invitation and for his gracious presence. Sir, your motivating address must inspire our students to set their goals in their lives and to work accordingly. Sir, your words shall linger and echo in the confinements of this red building with grace and gratitude. My deepest gratitude to Madam Das for her gracious presence. Thank you, Madam. I extend a warm and sincere gratitude to Sri Sharat Chandra Mishra, esteemed chairman of our school, for his charismatic presence and blessings in all our endeavors. It is needless to mention, Sir has been a source of inspiration and guidance throughout. Sir, I thank you from the core of my heart. My heartfelt gratitude to Madam Pratibha Mishra for her benign presence. Madam, your precious presence always inspires us to work with smiling face. I also express my deepest gratitude to Mr. Vijay Kumar Patnaik, IAS, Chairman, DAV Unit 8, for your valuable presence in all our initiatives. I sincerely express my heartiest gratitude to Sri Madan Mohan Panda sir, former chairman of our school and chairman of DAV Public School, Kalinganagar. Sir, we are always blessed to have you as our mentor in all spheres of work. I thank you, sir, with all humility. I want to take this opportunity to thank all the revered principals, head of the institutions of DAV schools across Odisha zone for your unwavering faith, trust, and concern for us. Thank you, all of you, for everything. I extend my heartfelt thanks to all the members of School Managing Committee, Parents Teachers Coordination Committee present with us for your guidance and support. It is truly It truly encourages us to feel your presence. And now the teachers of my sister concerned school, I also thank them from core of my heart. The teachers and staff members of the school need special mention. I sincerely acknowledge the efforts that you have put last few days to make this program a grand success. Let this team spirit continue for years to come and glorify our institution. I thank our dear students for being the spirited essence of the school. Students, your presence and presentation made this program a special one. It's my duty to acknowledge and appreciate all the proud parents on this occasion for having been a tremendous force behind the children and all teachers community. Thank you from the core of my heart. I convey my sincere thanks to the members of the press, both electronics and print media, for their support in making us reach out to the people. Again, I thank one and all present over here who are directly and indirectly involved in this program to make this 34th Foundation Day of the school a memorable one. Jai Hind, Bande Utkala Janani.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
With this, we come to an end and draw the curtain to the 34th Foundation Day celebration of DAV Public School, Chandrasekharpur. I, Lakshmidhar Rautray,
And I, Isha Apshara Satpati,